Cold, dark skin, light skin, medium tones, permting braids, got many afros, thick lips, got hips, some of us don't, big nose contour, some of us won't, never wanna put us in the media, bro, wanna fat beauty like Kardashians, no.
I meant to write 5, not 45. Okay, let's redo that.
I need some backup, the my ones are rolling, when woman thinks I'm never at risk, mind my own business, I'm never in mess, who am I ain't made, get a slice of the cake, want a house with a view, and a new pair of shoes, keep it real from the jump, Gucci gang, little vibe, little bass, little kiss, little snare, little life, little juice, do you, they don't care. Do you, they don't care, get your ass out the box and
there we go.
There.
Hey guys, how are you? Okay, let me make this balance. How's everyone? Make sure to share this with your friends before we get started. This is a fashion talk series, so anyone that you know is a fashion lover, send it their way. Have you guys heard this colour show? Colour show. Oh, it's actually called a colour show. Have any of you guys heard this? Is cold. But yeah, we'll just wait a couple minutes before we get started. Thank you. Big Sam, big tune, big tune. Fam, when this dropped, I'm grinning so much because when I saw this, I was so gassed, and I'm still so gassed. Like, it's been on repeat. But yeah, I'll give it another minute and then I'll get started. I'm so excited for this episode. But yeah, like I said, if you know anyone that is a lover of fashion, send it their way. Yeah, and we'll get started shortly. I've got nothing to show, but you love, check my flaws and all my flaws. I was black back when it wasn't even in style. It's cool, I like it, the growth, the light, the pain, the fight. We love, we fight, we hurt, we cry, we paid the price, you'll be alright. Yeah, I was gonna let it play to the end, but let me not waste too much time because I am so excited for tonight. So, without any further ado, hi guys, welcome back to CBSA, a fashion talk series where I have conversations with different individuals, trying to get to the bottom and understand why they dress the way they do. Wow, did you guys actually clock that English? It's not easy, but anyway, as I was saying, it's essentially kind of just trying to get to the bottom of why people dress the way they do and how it's been influenced over time from childhood to adulthood. So yeah, this is episode 5. If you haven't seen the other episodes, they have been uploaded to YouTube and you can find the link in my bio. But yeah, without any further ado, I would like to welcome my special guest of today to the stage. Let me see if she's in here. I was going to introduce her, but you know the ones where you want them to be a little bit of a wow factor. But yeah, cool. I've sent a request. Okay, so it's waiting. Connecting. Hi.
Hi, can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you. How are you?
Hi.
Guys, it's a celebrity. It's actually a celebrity.
I'm not a celebrity.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm really good.
All right, cool. Before we get started, did you want to introduce yourself so let everyone know who you are?
Yeah, so my name is Areti and I have a fashion blog page called Individualistic Behavior, and I just post, outfit pictures, styling videos and stuff like that. So yeah, that's me.
Okay, if I could add one more thing, guys, this is the girl that encouraged me to start Tommy Likes It. So if you didn't know, now you know. If it wasn't for this girl, there wouldn't be a Tommy Likes It. So thank you so much. I'm going to take the opportunity to thank you as well. But yeah, make sure to check out her page. But yeah, I'm going to first start off with an icebreaker. So I have 2 questions for you.
This should be fun.
Yes, cool. So the first one is, you're going to an animal safari. What are you wearing? I feel like this one's so hard.
Well, okay, I'm guessing I'll probably be on holiday because, you know.
Yeah.
So probably shorts,
Mm.
like a very basic outfit. I would say like maybe like some denim shorts with like a white tank top, or like,
Okay.
I don't know, maybe a colorful tank top depending on what the vibe I'm going for, with some high top trainers.
Okay.
Not, I wouldn't do too much to my hair. Like I probably wouldn't wear a wig if I'm going to a safari. I don't know why.
Oh,
I'll
it will be
probably just have
hot.
like my natural
Too hot.
hair. I'll probably just have my natural hair. And then I think maybe like a backpack, like a tiny backpack, or like a what are those things called? Fanny pack.
I was
Yeah.
about to say, I feel like that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'd wear.
Okay, I love the fact that you included hair because a lot of people skip it, but it is part of fashion, guys.
It really is. It really is.
All right, cool. So my second one for you, actually based on your post from the other day, the whole Paris vibe. I was like, okay, I'm going to ask her this one. So you're going sightseeing in Paris. What are you wearing?
I'm going sightseeing in Paris. Well, this depends if I go in the summer or if I go in the winter. But let's just assume it will be like in the winter, yeah.
Okay.
Probably like a nice 2-piece knit set, like a mini skirt and like a nice sweater with some knee-high boots, with some nice like patterned tights underneath.
Okay.
And a coat. And
can't forget the
hair.
coat.
I would probably have like a wig like this, or maybe a straight one with like a beret and a cute mini bag.
Yeah, you can't forget the coat because when it's cold and you can't
Exactly,
because it's Paris. You have to come with the beret. No, I love that bit. I can definitely see that. All right, cool. So now we're going to get into the actual hard questions. Okay, they're not hard. I think they're going to be quite easy for you because you're a serious fashionista and your style is 10/10. So my first question for you is, what is fashion to you?
I think fashion to me is individual expression. That's actually the reason behind my page's name, which is individualistic behavior. It's kind of like the way I express myself. And I think fashion is unique to everyone. Everyone has a certain way they dress. Everybody's body is different. So you dress the way you dress for your body as well. So like what would look nice on me might not look nice on another person. So I think it's just your individualistic expression. So yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Who do you think influences your fashion styles? Like your top 3 influences of your
top
fashion.
3 influences for fashion.
It can be music, films, anything, even just Instagram. Up to you.
Okay, I'd say it's a bit hard because like let me think about this one.
Take your time.
People influence me for different things.
Yeah,
so like there's the typical influences like Melissa's wardrobe. There's Yvonne Victoria. There's, I don't know, I like Makai as well. So those people influence me, but then I think I draw my influence from like movies as well, like things I see in movies, as well as not necessarily like people, but pieces. So like if I see a certain piece, I'm like, how would I style this? Or colors, or like different things. So like top 3 influencers, I'll definitely say Yvonne, Victoria, Melissa's wardrobe, and actually someone who I really, really, really like, because they've definitely inspired me in terms of color, is Olori Fitz. She's amazing. So I'd say those are my top 3.
I came across her like yesterday, I'm not even gonna lie, and I was not disappointed at all.
Yeah, her outfits are amazing. I love her so much.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you got a good range of people. I can see you're going for the more like classy look, right? Yeah, the like Chanel babe kind of look.
I would say like more like grown and sexy vibes. That's what I call it.
Yes, that's what we like to hear. All right, cool. So how do you think that your fashion has changed from childhood till now? Any similarities, differences?
I would say I think I've definitely taken a lot more ownership of my fashion now that I buy my own clothes, for starters. So definitely a lot has changed there. I would say from when I was like really young, from like, I don't know, 5, 6, I think most of what I wore was like just pink, because I was obsessed with pink. I think most girls when they were kids were obsessed with pink
I was
anyways.
one of those girls.
So I wore like pink tops, pink jeans, pink shoes. Literally everything was bags, like literally everything was pink. So I guess that. And then as I got older, I think I was started to find my own style, but I think it was heavily influenced by what everyone else was wearing or what was cool. As opposed to now, where it's like, it's what I want to wear, not necessarily what I see people wearing. I think that's been the major shift from when I was like in secondary school to now. Now I dress on my own accord. I don't really look to say, oh, if someone's wearing this, maybe I should wear that. Now it's just like, what do I like and how does it suit my body? And that's kind of how I dress. Like, that's kind of the distinction for me.
Cool. I feel like something that you said about seeing what other people were wearing. When I was in secondary school, if I did not get my super dry jacket and my super dry bag, but now I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, what even was that? I'm so sorry
exactly.
for super dry bag, but me,
yeah.
So sorry, I don't know what was going on there. All right, cool. Actually, this question I'm about to ask you is probably something that I'm very interested in hearing because
okay.
Yeah, because scrolling down your page earlier, you started off more as like a page where you kind of uploaded like pictures like on Tommy What Likes It, right?
Yeah.
So it was kind of like influential pictures to your fashion, I'm assuming. So what kind of inspired you to become a fashion blogger yourself?
I think I'd say like when I started my page, I'm probably quite shy. I mean, I still am quite shy, but like I was more like, I don't really want to put myself out there, but I still want to inspire people.
Yeah, for sure.
So I just kind of started posting things that I liked and things that inspired me. And I started that page, I want to say like 2016 or something. Then the switch kind of came. When did the switch come? I don't know. I think it was like 2018. Yeah, I think 2018 is when I kind of decided that, you know what, I actually dress nice as well.
You did.
And people should see this and I should be able to like show this to people. So I think that was where the switch kind of came. I think I got more confident in myself and putting myself out there. I still have moments where I would post a video and I would literally delete the Instagram app. But, you know, baby steps.
Did you just delete the app? Oh my god.
Delete the app. I think my first ever IGTV video, I deleted the app.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I didn't open it till like the next morning, but you know.
I was gonna say, because even in your reels, like you have a little sass to you. So I was thinking, shy, huh? But
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
you have to delete that.
I deleted that.
Cool. My next question is top 3 stores that you shop at.
Okay, this one's easy. Zara's number 1. Dorito. I said it was easy, but it's not. Zara's definitely number 1. I would say.
Oh, hallelujah. This thing, yeah. Do you know what's annoying? What internet do you use?
I don't know. It's my uni's Wi-Fi.
Well, let me tell you about TalkTalk. Basically, they don't like me to talk. And I'm actually going to make a snap after this and tag them because this is becoming ridiculous. Everything else I use is fine. But as soon as I go live, it just wants to be doing whiffity and I'm not here for it, okay?
That's mad.
But anywho, sorry everyone for the delay. Hopefully it will stay like this in Jesus' name. Amen. Right. So yeah, my question was, do you think you've always had style?
I'd like to think so. I would say, let me think about this. I would say yes. It has definitely evolved significantly over time, but I'd say it was always there. I always liked dressing up and looking pretty and looking cute, but I guess the older you get, the more disposable income you have, you can really buy the things you want and dress the way you want, I guess. But I would say I always had it, but it was definitely quite limited previously because as I said, I wasn't necessarily honing into what I liked. I was more or less just copying and doing what everyone else was doing. But I think now that I've kind of settled into like myself, definitely is completely different. So I would say it was there, but now it's a completely different ball game. Can you hear me? Okay.
I could always hear you. I don't know why my sound isn't coming through on your end.
Oh, okay.
But you were like, the connection has been fine on your end. It's definitely me. I'm so sorry again. All right, cool. Let's just continue. What was the last thing I asked you? I asked you, do you think you always had style?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What I was saying earlier is that you were talking about how you wore all pink, so you've always had that kind of sense of cohesiveness from the jump.
Yeah.
And now it's being displayed. It's being displayed in a prettier way.
Yeah, classier way, definitely.
I wouldn't even be surprised if your locks were. All right, cool. So my next question for you is, do you think your culture has had an influence on your fashion?
I don't think so, actually. I don't know. I think I would generalize and say Nigerian culture is people like to dress up, people are very flamboyant, people like to show off. I don't know if that has influenced my style, but I think to some extent it's always made me wanna always look my best, I guess. And I guess my influence in my style is also from the fact that I always want to represent myself well when I go outside. So I guess in a way, but I wouldn't say it influences like items that I would wear in particular, no. But just the fact of always looking good, yes, I would say, if that makes sense. I think you said if my faith has had an effect on how I dress. I don't think so. I think I only wear things that I would say I'm comfortable with anyways. So if I wasn't comfortable wearing it, I wouldn't wear it. But I don't think my faith has influenced the way I dress. I know a lot of people kind of use like their faith and religion as like a means to like police their fashion in a way and kind of have restrictions on what they wear, what they can't wear. But I guess for me, I just wear what I feel comfortable with. Like if I don't feel comfortable with it, I won't wear it. But yeah, I don't think there is anything I'll wear and I'll be like, oh, I can't wear this. But yeah, I don't think I wear anything too risque anyways. So yeah. Oh, this is a good way. If fashion was no longer a thing, how do you think you would express yourself creatively?
All right, cool. Yeah, do you think it's had an effect on your fashion at all?
I don't know. If fashion wasn't a thing.
Dress, the whole modesty thing.
Oh, okay. I can hear you talking about modesty now, but I don't know if that was supposed to be before this other question, but I'd just answer it. I would say that sometimes actually people have actually come up to me and people have said to me like, oh, you shouldn't be wearing this because you're a Christian. Because I like wearing a lot of short skirts. That's just my thing. I really like yeah, I really like, but I'm just gonna answer it now because I can just see you said that's so late. But I really like wearing a lot of short skirts, and because like I think my legs are my favorite asset, and a lot of people tell me, oh, you can't really wear that, but I don't really feel like I don't really feel like it matters. I don't really feel like me wearing a mini skirt means that I don't pray or means that I'm not Christian or means that I'm gonna go to hell or whatever. So I don't really subscribe to that kind of stuff. As long as I'm comfortable wearing it. If it's like a skirt that I feel uncomfortable wearing, then I won't wear it. But if I feel comfortable wearing it, I'm going to wear it. I mean, I probably wouldn't wear it to church, but I'd wear it. So I think, yeah. But the next question is, if fashion was no longer a thing, how would you express yourself creatively? I think
Oh, okay. I totally forgot to ask you to say it.
I haven't left since I went live, so I can save it at the end.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize.
Yeah, I've just stayed on. Yeah.
Oh, you're a star. Cool. Thank you. All right, cool. What was the last thing you heard?
Well, I was talking about modesty.
Okay, I heard you. I actually wanted to comment on that because you were talking about if you had a mini skirt, you wouldn't wear it to church, which same.
Yeah.
But how do you feel about people who say things like, if you won't wear it to church, then don't wear it at all?
See, like, this is the thing is that I could wear a mini skirt to church. That's the thing, I could. But I just know that people are going to come up to me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to be honest, I have actually worn a mini skirt to church. To be honest, like I wore it to a church summer conference and no one said anything to me. To be honest, I actually have, and I've worn shorts to church before. So yeah, but I think it depends on the kind of church you go to, because I go to Hillsong, so it's a bit different. Like if I was going to, I don't know, some African churches or whatever, like one auntie might drag me in the corner after church and be like, I don't know what she's gonna say, but she might say something. So there's that as well. But I just feel like people should be able to wear whatever they want. Like it's not, and to be honest, it's not every single skirt that you wear that's gonna be like, oh my god, you know. So I don't really feel like it's a big deal as much as people make it. I think as long as you're comfortable wearing it, you should wear it. Plus, people should be able to come to church as they are. Isn't the whole premise of a church come as you are? Yeah. But hey, that's just me. Can you see me? Yeah. I literally had my fingers crossed. I was like, no, please.
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Let me not even waste time. All right, cool. Yeah, so my question was, if fashion was not a thing, how do you think you would express yourself creatively?
I was saying I think I might go down the makeup route, only because it's kind of like my newfound love. Like I only recently started knowing how to actually put stuff on my face. So maybe that. Yeah. But if not, maybe like art, like painting. I don't do any of it currently, but I used to. I used to when I was little, and I really enjoyed it. And my mom is into art as well, so that could work. But I would say maybe makeup, but like it's not like I'm a makeup artist or anything like that. Maybe that.
No, I hear that. I feel like especially art and painting and drawing, all these kind of things are such good ways to like express your emotions.
Yeah.
Stress reliever. It's therapeutic. So yeah, you can get a lot from it too. That's a cool choice. Cool. My next I'm expecting a painting from you soon, by the way. Okay. Cool. My next question is, there's actually 2 left. So what is your favorite piece of clothing and why?
I don't know that I have.
Like a staple that you're like, if I don't have this in my closet, I'm not having it.
Okay, like a staple. Okay, a staple. I would say black trousers, because that's literally what I wear every single day. Like it can be like knit trousers or flare trousers, but that for me it's just like every day, because I don't really like wearing jeans as much anymore because I don't find them very comfortable. And I like to be comfortable, so I like wearing like black flare trousers or just straight leg knit trousers. So I would say that for me is like, if I didn't have that, I don't know what I'd wear. Especially on an everyday basis. So that's definitely like a staple for me.
For sure. I feel like for me, I'm always wearing black or white. Like I'll wear a white top and black bottom, or I'm just wearing all black.
I'm trying to wear a lot more color though.
Right.
Like I feel like I do well in the summertime because, you know, I feel like summer just invokes that colorful spirit. You just want to wear like colors. And a lot of my colorful pieces are summer pieces. But when it comes to winter, it's just like I'm just wearing all black. Like I might do a little bit of gray or like a camel color, but like that's like, oh, you went all out today. But
oh my gosh, no, I definitely feel your vibe. Like winter colors for me, you're right, just like the black, the nude colors. Like colors. All right, cool. So my last question for you, thank you Jesus that we got here, is how about accessories? What are your favorite accessories?
I really love accessories. Favorite sunglasses.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
I absolutely love sunglasses. Literally, I have a whole collection. It's a thing. Like, love them. Love sunglasses. That's definitely a close second. Would be earrings.
Oh, for sure.
Definitely sunglasses.
I feel like earrings is a new one for me. Like I've kind of started getting into like the little hoops. Like I wear studs. My friend said someone with studs.
honestly the way. Like,
she is a glasses fanatic as well. Like, go on her page, she's wearing glasses and basically everything.
I love
So yeah.
glasses, man.
All right, cool. Does anyone have any questions for Purity individualistic behavior? Do you know what? Your name is a tongue twister. That's what when I wrote it on the flyer, I was like, I must have spelt this wrong. Like, I checked it. I was like,
Yeah, even
right.
spelling.
Wait, say that again.
But yeah, I said when I was making my account, I had to make sure that I spelt individualistic behavior even right in the username. But yeah.
No, for sure. Oh, there is a question on the screen. Okay, she actually answered this earlier, but if you don't mind answering it again, what made you choose your name for your page?
Oh, okay. Like I said in the beginning, it's basically kind of like the way I see fashion. So like individual expression, expressing yourself. That's kind of why I coined the name individualistic behavior. Even though like when my page started, it started as like a kind of inspo page. But I think the main idea behind it was, you know, be yourself and you don't necessarily have to conform to people. Like obviously everyone draws inspiration from different people. Like take your inspiration, but don't try to be like them. Just allow it to feed into your process and then kind of still make your fashion your own. So yeah, that's kind of the reason behind the name.
I actually have another question, which is, what advice would you give to your younger self fashion-wise?
What advice?
That's a hard question. I'm sorry.
Fashion-wise?
Yes.
Okay, let me think. Okay, the advice I give to myself is relax. One day you'll have money and you'll buy all the clothes that you like. That's the advice I give to myself.
Yeah. No, I hear that for sure. That is a good piece of advice. Anyone younger that comes across this, listen, your money will come. Your money will come.
You will not be broke forever. But yeah.
Listen, for real. Tommy said, if you could pick one person to style, who would it be? Oh, good question.
One person to style?
Yeah. Oh, that is a good question. I need to write that down.
I'm guessing this should be like a celebrity or something, right?
Yes, go ahead.
I don't know, you know.
I mean, it doesn't have to be. Maybe someone that's just known. It could be like an influencer, maybe. But anyone.
I guess.
This is a hard one. I can't even think of it.
It's actually quite hard because I don't see anyone and think I want to dress you. But if it was just if it was just anyone, like a non-influencer, I would say my sister.
Okay.
Because we both sometimes have like our style's not very similar, and sometimes she would wear something and I'm like and I wear something and she's like So I think it would be nice to like style her. Like I think it would be nice for us to both style each other actually.
Should we be expecting a reel there?
Maybe we'll see.
Because your mom's been featured. You've seen the mommy feature already. So
yeah, exactly. So it's just my mom actually lets me style her. Like if she's going out, she'd be like, oh, what should I wear? And stuff like that. But so maybe my sister would be a good one, I think.
Definitely. Well, I was actually going to ask you what should we be looking forward to, but please add that to the list.
Okay, we might do something. I don't know. We'll see. Cool. I'm going home tomorrow, so maybe.
Okay, cool. Christmas special. Is there any special? Yeah, I mean, why
if
not?
You guys don't see it, don't come for me. Just out there.
Don't come for me either. It was just a suggestion. Okay, cool. Is there anyone that you'd like to shout out before we round off?
Is there anyone I would like to shout out? I would like to shout out. Yeah, I would like to shout out Olori Fitz. Like I told you guys before, she's one of my favorite content creators. Especially if you want to stop wearing black, white, and camel, you need to check out her Instagram page.
For sure.
All the colors. Like she wears colors all year round, and I feel like she does it so well. So I really love her for that. So if you're trying to find color inspo, how to work colors throughout the year, check her out.
Did you see the leopard print jacket and skirt? When did she post that? Yesterday?
Yeah, the green snake print.
I was literally gobsmacked. I was like,
she's She's amazing.
10 out
She's
of 10.
amazing. I love her.
I was on her page now. Definitely someone I need to get on here. Ask her a couple questions. Oh, but you know, let's get my Wi-Fi fixed first. Oh boy. All right, cool. Thank you so much, Arity, for coming on. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for your patience as well. But yeah, cool.
I've enjoyed this.
Thank you. All right, cool. So I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, guys, we did it. We did it. We got there in the end. I'm so happy. All right, cool. So thank you guys for coming and tuning in. Thank you, guys, for the loyal viewers that even though with my whiffity talk Wi-Fi, who I shall be acting in my snap after this, thank you for staying. Thank you for coming back. But yeah, cool. This is the last episode of the year, my season finale, if I can say that. We'll be back in January with more people, more fashionistas, more people that I'm sure you're excited to see. And yeah, tune in next time. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.